Introducing LEAF, the Linked Editing Academic Framework. LEAF is a virtual research environment, a flexible, collaborative platform that supports scholars who want to create, preserve, and publish digital editions, born digital scholarship, digital collections, or virtual exhibits of texts, images, audio files, or videos. LEAF tackles the sustainability challenge that confronts scholars who undertake online projects. Online scholarship needs to stay accessible. It needs to be accessible not just as interoperable data, but through an interface that makes it searchable and findable by researchers and an ever-broadening public. And it needs to be reusable so that others can produce further knowledge. That means following and going beyond the FAIR principles. LEAF addresses the further challenge of bridging the gap between scholars who have coding and encoding expertise and those who do not. LEAF will give more researchers, teachers, and students the opportunity to take part in digital knowledge production and open collaboration. We bridge the gap by using open source software to create open access platforms that allow all researchers and editors to use open international standards for best practices without requiring them to take on additional technical labor or a financial commitment. LEAF builds on the Canadian Writing Research Collaboratory, or QWERC. Since 2016, QWERC has supported dozens of projects, both solo and team projects, including by scholars new to digital scholarship. LEAF aims for sustainability by sharing infrastructure, including essential human labor and expertise. LEAF supports scalability, interoperability, and preservation, while allowing for dynamic, iterative, and collaborative digital scholarship. It's being built by the Universities of Alberta and Guelph, led by Susan Brown, with founding partners Bucknell University, led by Diane Jakaki, and Newcastle University, led by James Cummings. LEAF is generously funded by the Canada Foundation for Innovation and the Mellon Foundation, with additional funding from other sources. LEAF extends the QWERC infrastructure for intersectional literary and cultural studies in Canada. QWERC provides an on-ramp for scholars less experienced with technology, including researchers from groups that are not well represented in the digital humanities, by providing an integrated and accessible platform that promotes best practices in online scholarship. QWERC itself grew out of the Orlando project, which has been creating feminist literary history using semantic technologies since 1995. Orlando developed a production system for asynchronous collaboration. QWERC, and now LEAF, extends Orlando's collaborative model to work with a wider range of scholarly activities and media types. And LEAF extends QWERC further to support other groups that have similar needs. The core functionality is expected to be in place by late 2022. LEAF is built on a foundational commitment to interoperability. It uses and, of course, produces open source software. To enable extension and make maintenance easier, it uses standard data and metadata formats and robust code management systems to support collaborative development, including application programming interfaces, or APIs, and continuous integration, continuous development systems. The platform is based on the Islandora 2 framework, which combines Drupal 8 with a Fedora 5 repository for long-term preservation, and builds on other open-source tools like the TinyMCE editor and Voyant. LEAF has made significant contributions to the Islandora community and aims to establish a community of developers at different LEAF sites who will in turn participate in maintaining and further developing the entire stack. LEAF provides a wide range of functionality. It supports a variety of digital scholarly projects through a suite of integrated tools for collaborative production and publication of scholarly and documentary collections. LEAF recognizes the need for individual project identities, supporting differently themed homepages that enable access to and searching within that project's own content. Projects have their own dashboards for managing their work, and so do individual researchers who can work with a project or independently. LEAF offers a wide array of functionalities for various purposes, for creation, management, and access to content. Semantic technologies are crucial. Semantics build meaning into digital content, which is otherwise at the mercy of computational literalism. LEAF employs two main semantic methodologies, extensible markup language and data linking. Both are supported by the LEAF-VRE text editor. LEAF-VRE is browser-based. No installation or configuration is needed. It works with the Text Encoding Initiative schema, which gives standard guidelines for applying XML to scholarly text. When you tag an entity, for instance a person, place, organization, or citation, LEAF-VRE invites you to match it with an existing data identifier. To speed up this process, LEAF-VRE incorporates NERV, the Named Entity Reconciliation vetting environment. It finds entities in a text and then allows you to review and refine the results. The resulting entity IDs are inserted into tag attributes in the XML. LEAF-VRE can also use the IDs to create a web annotation using the Resource Description Framework, or RDF. By using linked data standards set by the World Wide Web Consortium, LEAF makes its content interoperable with other semantic web materials. LEAF-VRE is also available independent of LEAF and is modular for use in various software stacks. Other components like lookups are modular too. Linked data will connect content across disparate LEAF projects to combine knowledge from different sources and perspectives, offering new insights. Thanks to its sister project, the Linked Infrastructure for Networked Cultural Scholarship, or LINCS, LEAF platforms will be able to push linked data out into the semantic web based on projects' metadata, markup, and annotations. LEAF's modular system will support continued extension and enhancement in areas like handwriting recognition and image annotation. LEAF makes digital scholarship accessible to researchers without large grants, extensive digital humanities expertise, or technical staff. It builds in interoperability, preservability, and data linking to promote open knowledge production and open access dissemination. From Canada, the LEAF-based rebuild of Quirk 2.0 will continue to add content with exciting new projects in areas including Indigenous studies, oral history, and Canadian literature, as well as introducing new features like visual exhibits and a space for pedagogical projects. At Bucknell, this work will inform the liberal arts-based digital edition publishing cooperative funded by a Mellon Foundation Digital Publishing Cooperative Implementation Grant that will support an expanding portfolio of peer-reviewed digital editions and edition clusters. At Newcastle, LEAF will support development and preservation of a range of diplomatic and critical editions. Newcastle will also document lightweight adoption, installation processes, and import workflows. Once the core functionality is in place, LEAF will continue to add new features and, we hope, new partners. Please be in touch if you're interested. Thank you for joining us to check out LEAF.